Welcome back. Now, cleaning your ceilings and walls is probably the last thing you want to think of on a weekend, eh? But we've got an inside scoop on the proper way that can make a huge difference. So take a look. Fact. Millions and millions of square feet of ceiling are replaced every year simply because they're dirty. This is a commercial air filter designed to take smoke out of the air, and we're in a Legion Hall and there's lots of smoke here. This is an acoustical tile, just like you have in your basement. Yeah, I hope it's not just like you have in your basement. This one is so covered in grit and smoke, and the frame and the ventilator and all that. I would hate to have the job to try to clean this. Even in my own basement, with all those little notches, I would be months with a sponge and it would all drip in my face. No, this is a job for a professional.
We clean acoustic tile, plaster ceilings, stipple ceilings. A lot of the stipple ceilings you see in homes today, they can't be cleaned. A lot of people paint over them, and what we do is we actually clean those.
Yeah, first step is you sweep the ceiling. You want to get all the cobwebs off because otherwise the solution would plaster them right up to the ceiling.
This system, we don't require any ladders. We have a small pressure pump that delivers 50 pounds pressure, and it comes out of a T-jet tip sprayer, and we have extension poles and fixie clamps. And what we do is we spray the product on the ceiling. We allow it to sit for a few minutes, and we just simply wipe it off.
Well, what happens? Tell me, what is the magic here?
Well, the magic is in the solution.
Oh, yuck!
Pretty terrible.
That really is. Now, that's a wonderful sponge. Let's show it right here while we're here. That's a curved sponge that just goes all over the wall really nice.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Perfect for grids.
It does work. Now, this is the rinsing bucket here, where they come and rinse the sponges out. And this is the solution they use to put up there. And the rest of this is a compressor to spray it up on the wall. Now, they tell me there's 3 things in their cleaning solution that's really important. They have surfactants, which will go up there and break stuff. The surface tension is broken, and it pulls it away from the wall a little bit. Then they have emulsifiers, which goes in and really draws it out, and it draws it right out of the pores. And then there's enzymes, which are actually bacteriological agents that digest the dirty stuff. Fantastic cleaners. And so that brings it so it comes right off of the ceiling or the wall or whatever it is they're cleaning, and they can easily just rinse it right out.
It removes nicotine, skin flakes, bacteria, germs, fungus, cooking oils, greases. It's biodegradable. There's no toxic fumes. It's very environmentally friendly and user-friendly as well.
Okay. Let me give this thing a try.
Okay. So you want to stay 8 inches away from the ceiling.
Why?
Well, because you don't want to overspray it.
Ah, okay. Too hard, up too close.
That's right. So that's about 8 inches. That's right.
Okay.
And when you get to a wall, you want to stay about 4 inches away from the wall, because no, it wouldn't. Well, it would soak it in, and if you put too much, it would cause a problem. But we won't let that happen.
Okay. So it really does. It's easy, but a certain touch.
Yeah,
it's just right.
It's very easy to do. Again, when you go on painted surfaces, we have to ensure that we capture those drips, otherwise it'll etch the paint, and we'd have to.
You got to be right on top. That's why these guys are following right behind us.
That's right. That's right.
Here's one of the catches to the whole system is that once you mix the cleaning ingredients together, it becomes activated and only has a shelf life of 15 days. So if they tried to sell it as a consumer product, you couldn't keep excess soap around for use the next time.